Hey French learner, have you ever been to France? No, never? In English, one word, never, but in French we use ne jamais. And here's the cool part, jamais can mean never or ever. Confusing? Not after today. Hi everyone, I'm Karine and welcome back to French with Karine. This is episode 3 of our beginner series on French negation. So, we've learned episode 1, ne pas, general don't, episode 2, ne plus, don't anymore, change. Today, ne jamais, never, absolute. By the end of this video, you'll know how to say you've never done something and you'll understand a cool trick about the word jamais. Let's dive in. Good news first, jamais follows the same sandwich structure. You already know. Ne, verb, jamais, or an apostrophe, verb jamais before vowels. Example, je fume, je ne fume jamais. I never smoke. Tu mens. Tu ne mens jamais. You never lie. Il travaille. Il ne travaille jamais le dimanche. He never works on Sundays. Nous arrivons. Nous n'arrivons jamais en retard. We never arrive late. Elle oublie. Elle n'oublie jamais mon anniversaire. She never forgets my birthday. See, same pattern as pas and plus. You already know how to do this. So, quick. They never eat meat. How do you say it? Il mange de la viande become... Il ne mange jamais de viande. Perfect. Now, let's see how pas, plus and jamais are different. Because they are not the same. Ne pas, general don't, je ne fume pas. I don't smoke right now or in general. No specific time frame. Ne plus, not anymore, change, je ne fume plus. I don't smoke anymore. Before, yes, now, no. Ne jamais, never, absolute. Je ne fume jamais. I never smoke. Not once, not ever, never. Pas, present, moment, or general. Plus, before, yeah, after, no. Jamais, jamais. Forever, always, no. Situation, coffee drinking. Je ne bois pas de café. I don't drink coffee. Maybe today, maybe in general. Je ne bois plus de café. I don't drink any coffee anymore. I stopped. Health reasons, maybe. Je ne bois jamais de café. I never drink coffee. Not once in my life. Never ever. Or maybe I tried sometimes, but it's too energetic for me. So, situation, going to Paris. Je ne vais pas à Paris. I'm not going to Paris. This time or a decision. Je ne vais plus à Paris. I don't go to Paris anymore. I used to, but stopped. Je ne vais jamais à Paris. I never go to Paris. Not once, never been, never will. I have no time. Remember, pas, general, no. Plus, change, used to, but stopped. Jamais, absolute, never, not once. So sometimes we can also use never, like Maybe I can go, maybe I went several years ago, but I have no time. And it's why I say, je ne vais jamais à Paris. I want to go, but I have no time for Paris. So this is super important. Many learners confuse these three. But now you know the difference. And you will have to practice. And guess what? Articles rules are exactly the same as pas and plus. So, recap. Le, la, l'apostrophe, les, never change. J'aime le sport, je n'aime jamais le sport. Like, I never like sport even when watching. Like me, I don't like to watch sport at the TV, for example. Je n'aime jamais regarder la télé à la télé. Je n'aime jamais regarder le sport à la télé. So, never. Maybe a time when it was a rugby championship several years ago, but in general, not and never. Un, une, des, du, de la, de le, become, de. Same. Je mange de la viande, je ne mange jamais de viande. I never eat meat, I'm vegetarian for life. J'ai un problème, je n'ai jamais de problème. I never have problems. So lucky. Elle boit du vin, elle ne boit jamais de vin. She never drinks wine. It's a personal choice. She can. Il y a des erreurs. Il n'y a jamais d'erreurs. There are never errors. Perfect work. C'est exception. Articles stay. C'est un problème. Ce n'est jamais un problème. It's never a problem. Always easy. See, nothing new here. Same rules. Different meaning. You're becoming a negation expert now. So, now here's something really cool about jamais that will blow your mind. Jamais can mean two different things depending on whether you use ne or not. With ne, never negative. Ne jamais, never. Without ne, ever. Positive context. Ever. Négative, with ne. Tu es déjà allé en France? Non, je ne suis jamais allé en France. Positive or question. C'est la plus belle ville que j'ai jamais vue. It's the most beautiful city I've ever seen. Tu as jamais essayé le fromage français? Have you ever tried French cheese? Si jamais tu viens à Paris, appelle-moi. If you ever come to Paris, call me. Think of it like this, with ne, jamais, never, negative. Without ne, jamais, ever, positive meaning. It's the ne that makes it negative. No ne, then jamais, ever. Le meilleur film que j'ai jamais vu. The best film I have ever seen. Positive superlative. Plus belle que jamais. More beautiful than ever. À jamais. Forever. Ever, not never. These trips help even intermediate learners, but now you know the secret. Let's see how French people use jamais in everyday conversations. So, at a restaurant, vous mangez de la viande? Non, je ne mange jamais de viande. Je suis végétarien. Talking about habits. Tu fais du sport? Je ne fais jamais de sport. Je déteste ça. Travel conversation. Tu es déjà allé au Japon? Non, je ne suis jamais allé au Japon, mais j'aimerais. Being emphatic. Je n'oublie jamais mon parapluie. I never forget my umbrella. Expressing character. Elle ne ment jamais. She never lies. So honest. And in casual speech, ne disappears. Yes. So, je ne suis jamais allée. Je suis jamais allée. Je ne fais jamais ça. Je fais jamais ça. But remember, keep ne in writing. Time to practice. I'll give you situations and you create the sentence with jamais. You've never been to France. How do you say it in French? Je ne suis jamais allée en France. Oh, casual. Je suis jamais allée en France. She never drinks alcohol. Say it. Elle ne boit jamais d'alcool. Oh, casual. Elle boit jamais d'alcool. Remember, the L becomes D apostrophe. They never watch TV. Your turn. Ils ne regardent jamais la télévision. Casual. Ils regardent jamais la télévision. Remember, la stays. Now choose. I don't smoke. Which one? Never smoke. Never smoked in your life? Jamais. Used to smoke but quit? Plus. Just don't smoke today. Pas. So let me know with each situation. With plus, with pas, with jamais. Je ne fume jamais. Never ever. Je ne fume plus. I quit. Je ne fume pas. No smoking now. Bonus. Is this never or ever? C'est le meilleur restaurant que j'ai jamais vu. Ever, no positive meaning. It's the best restaurant I've ever seen. If you got this right, bravo, you're mastering French negation. If you struggled, that's normal. This is A2 level, it takes practice. Quick recap. Ne jamais in 30 seconds. Structure, ne verb jamais. Same sandwich as pas and plus. Meaning never, absolute forever, not once, not ever. Trio comparison, pas, general don't, plus, not anymore, change, jamais, never, absolute. Articles, same rules, le, la, les, stays. Un, une, des, du, de la, become, de, apostrophe. The jamais trick with ne, never, without ne, ever. But be careful, spoken, drop ne casually. So that depends on the context. Hi, dictations bonus with jamais. Mon ami aventurier. Mon ami Thomas est un aventurier, mais moi je suis différent. Thomas a voyagé partout. Il est allé en Australie, au Japon, en Argentine. Moi, je ne suis jamais allé à l'étranger. Thomas a fait du parachute, du surf et de l'escalade. Moi, je n'ai jamais fait de sport extrême. Thomas mange des insectes, des plats bizarres. Moi, je ne mange jamais d'insectes. Thomas n'a jamais peur de rien. Moi, j'ai souvent peur. Nous sommes très différents, mais nous sommes amis depuis toujours. So repeat the dictation, try it and send it in a comment. So amazing, you now know the 3 most important negations in French. Pas, plus, jamais. Ne pas, don't. Ne plus, not anymore. Ne jamais, never. Next week, episode 4, pas encore. How to say not yet in French. Like, je n'ai pas encore fini. I haven't finished yet. We'll see why pas encore is different from jamais and when to use it. It's one of the most useful expressions in French. If you're loving this series, smash that like button and subscribe. We are building complete French negation mastery. So, homework challenge, tell me in the comments something you've never done but want to try. Use this structure. Je n'ai jamais, past participle. Mais je veux essayer. Example, je n'ai jamais mangé d'escargot, mais je veux essayer. I've never eaten snails, but I want to try. Je n'ai jamais fait de parachute, mais je veux essayer. I've never done skydiving, but I want to try. Write yours below. Be creative. And the best one I'll feature in the next video. See you next week for pas encore, and remember, n'abandonnez jamais, never give up. Keep practicing every day, even 5 minutes makes a difference. À bientôt. I'm vegetarian for life. La structure identique. It's the most beautiful. It's the most beautiful city I've ever seen.